All right, our next performer wants us to know, happy to be here. Please, please follow me on YouTube at A. Benedict. A. Benedict, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice to see you all. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Let's hear for brass. Let's hear for Melissa. And let's hear for Fiona. All right, so I want to start on a serious note because several of you talked about mental health. And I work in the mental health, suicide prevention, crisis intervention field. And I'm gratified. I am so gratified to hear the discussion and you sharing that in your work. It makes me feel good because years ago, it was all a stigma. And now we're recognizing that it affects everybody. And just to share, there's always somebody to talk to. You can try 988, talk to a friend. There's always somebody you can talk to. Okay, so I published my latest book right here, A Return from Elysium, Racing Sisyphus Up the Mountain, about a year ago. And we're gonna have a little fun here. If you can get this question right, you get a free copy. Who was the poet who wrote the poem Clouds, the Clouds? It was, I bring fresh showers for the thirsting flowers. Who was that? 19th century, early 19th century, William Beck? Walt Whitman? No. Anyone else? Okay, he's got 3 names. Right? No, good guess though. A little earlier. Who said that? You get a copy. Congratulations. Percy Bryce Shelley, 1820. Okay, I'm going to share a couple pieces tonight. And the theme is in the deep end? Okay. I fall into the deep end here. All right. First one's called River Fantasy. Along a river, contemplating waters amid thoughts distracting, late summer vines crawling, reaching orange prime, spreading, blending into my sense of wonder. Her soft brown hair flowing onto alabaster shoulders, standing alone along the water's edge, standing, also contemplating. Meeting her through the weaving of Lady Fortune's wheel spinning, virtuous courage strengthening upon my approach toward her. Eyes sparkling deep, green, brighter than polished jade, as I continue staring deeply and keenly, trying not to be seen. Anxious to speak, fearing the wrong word could end the conversation as quickly as temperatures dropping, faster than autumn winds carried by Zephyrus. Holding firmly, continuing to talk confidently, coherently, and courageously. Moving closer as I steal a wondrous smile from her face. Time stopping, I'm left wondering how this story plays out, enjoying the moment along waters turning, gazing intently back into my eyes, begging for a return smile. I'm not overanalyzing or taking a victory lap too soon. These waters flowing, stepping into the deep end, soaking and realizing, while I am in this river again, I never stand in the same current more than once. Wishing she would accept my hand and swim with me in currents flowing, holding one another during future tides that may bring happy and challenging times. Visions begin evaporating and sinking deeper into the riverbed, awakening from a nap and a dream, contemplating as it all flows downstream. Thank you. Yeah, this next one is, it's called Window Lament. A young child, maybe 8 or so, cloistered high above in his bedroom, serving time like an English folklore prince locked in a tower before an imminent royal uprising. A prince who was a pauper within a kingdom of friends, alone with his toys, talking to stuffed animals, looking outside, seeing girls and boys, dancing, playing and sweating under summer's jealous sun. Punishment for only a 76 in English. Punishment translating and morphing into adult anguish. A baseball landing below his windowsill, rolling across sun-scorched grass, needing to be watered. Tears watering up, rolling down his face as he is pressing his little hand against the glass. Crying himself to sleep with dusk approaching, as the last of the day's golden rays are streaming down onto his toys, illuminating his loneliness, ending another day of punishment for the evening. Thank you. Who was born in the 70s? Okay. So that means you kind of grew up in the 80s. So this one, I did. This one's called 1980s. Trapped again in the 80s, a veritable Rubik's Cube, locked in place, nowhere to go, no way to escape, not even through a whirling tunnel at Chuck E. Cheese. The Cure, Def Leppard, and Morrissey, filling radio airways, swirling sounds throughout summery nights, filled with laughter, love, and teen spirit. He is breathless, staring at her soft ivory breasts, beginning to rub up against her virgin chest. Blackberry brandy on her tasty breath, sharing the bottle, an elixir, leading to erotic dreaming. Running through the woods from police under a full moon, glowing, acting as a searchlight, revealing shortcut paths back to the bedroom window, back home, back to adolescent sanctuary. Ancient video gaming, nothing like today. Electronic cubes and blocks melting onto old TV screens, teenage exhaustion and overnight pre-dawn hours, slumbering until noon, dreaming of the 1990s and what's yet to come. And one more quick one. I know I felt this way. You ever know what flop sweat is? I still do feel it sometimes. This is called flop sweat, so some of us might be able to relate to this. Standing up there shaking, I could barely see. Come on, you could do it. Fear infiltrating me. Boy, needing to pee. Scared, my stomach a nervous pit. You are the most courageous person you know, I'm telling myself. I'm the king of my jungle. As I start gasping, my fears grow, trying my damn best not to bungle. The spotlight is so hot, scorching me, searing my head, now drenching in sweat. The crowd must be laughing, wishing I could flee. I'm already struggling just to get through this set. Come on and focus. Shoot those words like a dart. Aykroyd told Belushi, get bright, we got a show to do, pal, pouring out my words, soul and heart. If this crowd only knew, time to rally the flag and march forward courageously, licking dried lips for the 30th time, puffing out my chest, ignoring my fears, still scared justifiably, yet believing in my story, to hell with the rest. Powering through each word, attacking each poem. Who cares what they think? I'm telling my tale. Fearing failure, self-imposed syndrome. Where the hell is it written I must fail? Hearing a crackling of laughter in the crowd. Chuckling not at me, but at what I said. Boasting newfound confidence, voice stronger and loud, trying my very best to avoid a swollen head. A smile breaks on my face, and I'm full of glee, saying my last word and in the crowd. I'm not doing this for the spotlight, but doing it for me. And for that, I am so proud. You guys are the best. Thank you very much.